Hi, my name is Prune and I'm a natural health expert. Since I was born, I've been able to see your patterns of energy and how those patterns help you be fit, healthy, vital, joyful, and also how those patterns can get stuck, how they can be patterns of limitation or ill health instead of what's your natural birthright. So I'm really passionate about bringing forward ways that you can understand and change and affect your energy into that amazing balance and abundance that you deserve, that everybody deserves. Today I'm excited because I want to share with you a way to work with your adrenal health. Now, your adrenal glands are part of your hormonal system and they sit just on the top of your kidneys, so at the back here. And they are very essential to your health and your vitality because your adrenal glands are what activates your fight, flight or freeze response in your body. And what that means is that anytime you experience stress, then your adrenal glands get wired to release adrenaline and cortisol as hormones in your body. Now this is fabulous. It's a very, very wise response of your body because way back when we were still evolving, that stress level would have been because we were under a direct threat and we needed to run or we needed to fight, we needed to be invisible. But nowadays, if you think about the stresses in your life, very few of them are ones that you can run away from, but your body doesn't know that. So it's still producing the adrenaline and the cortisol. Now, energetically, that does a lot in your body. It moves you into the fight, flight, freeze, the survival part of life. And when you're in survival, you can't thrive. You can't access that deep and beautiful balance within, where you feel like your battery is always full, that connecting into other people is joyful and easy. Often when our adrenal health is compromised, you can feel constricted, limited, stressed. You can be quick to anger or to tears. It can go internal or external. Sleep patterns get greatly disrupted, and I'm sure many of you experience that when you're having stress in your life, your sleep gets affected. Energetically, all of that can be transformed, and there are many, many ways that we can work with that, and a lot of techniques, including blogs and videos on my website, pruneharris.com. But I want to share one with you right here today. It's easy and it helps transform the stress and the energetic patterns that have become locked in around that adrenal health so that you can really experience joy. And what I've observed, I worked in clinical practice for 20 years, and what I observed in so many of my clients is that summer is a time when adrenal stress becomes more prominent. And there's a lot of reasons for that. Energetically, summer is about action, movement, expansion, connection, and that can bring a lot of stress for some people. Also, summer is about heat, and our adrenal glands can love heat. They can totally absorb the heat that's all around us and use it to actually relax, to begin to reprogram. That's why, for those of you who love being in the heat, lying on the beach, totally relaxing, you feel like your body is literally soaking up that sun. But also, adrenal health can be activated negatively in summer because the heat that's rising in our system can actually activate more stress release from our adrenal energy. A lot of that is to do with our electrical energy, that when those adrenal glands get really packed with this habit of releasing adrenaline, then actually they begin to vibrate. And really deep in the body, you'll feel this juddering or shaking. You'll feel the stress release as it's occurring. And heat can make that worse. So there's more panic attacks in the summer, and people can generally experience very compromised adrenal health. So that's why I'm bringing it forward now. So let's do that exercise. If you come into your belly button and you're going to go out a couple of centimetres, maybe more like 3 centimetres, come up 3 centimetres or an inch. And these are special points in the body that can access the energy of the adrenal glands. So here we're going to massage. You can massage fairly deeply here, always with gentleness, but we want to actually touch the energy of those adrenal glands. Don't be too rigorous or vigorous in these points. It can actually set off some stress in the body. So think of nurturing this adrenal health. And you can bring your attention to your breath while you're doing this as well. Great, we're going to come back to these points, so remember where they are. I want you also to come up in exactly the same line onto the chest. And we're about 1.5 inches or 4 centimetres down from the collarbone. And here we're going to massage again. And you'll be feeling some ribs. You're going to move into the space between the ribs here. This is a place that activates balanced heart energy. And your beautiful, big, fiery heart energy is very connected with your adrenal health. So this is a way that we're really connecting adrenal health and heart health together so that you can be expanded, joyful, peaceful. That's a key word in summer. How do you keep the peace of summer rather than the stress? Great. So now we've woken these points up. Let's take one finger and thumb into those 2 adrenal points and one finger and thumb into these 2 heart points. You don't have to have any pressure here. We're providing the bridge for your energy to get its healthy patterns back. And let's take 3 breaths. So breathing in and breathing out. Another full breath for you. Feeling, anticipating that beautiful warmth of summer. One more breath. Grounding that breath out. And now let's bring our arms up. And as you breathe out this time, you're just going to allow your hands to move down through your energy system, past those adrenal points, and relax. Wonderful. So please come to my website for more techniques. Sign up there so that you'll get access to many more ways to understand your energy and come into your fullest health. Bye-bye.